We're here at EA Games Field. It's still early in the season, but the contenders are attempting to emerge from the pack. And today's game features two teams very much in the early hunt as the Colts get set to take on the home team. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Colts have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kick. Back to the game. Hansen will be kicking off.
To start the game. Number 84, back deep to return.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 11. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
Number 40 on the return.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
They got nothing. Here comes the heat. Set.
Man in motion.
Get at him. Hawkeye right.
Gets the toss to the right. Runs him over. Smith didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Morgan looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Closing in, throwing. He hits his receiver. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chain.
Gain on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 35-yard line.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 40.
Set.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Under pressure, throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after the incomplete
On
pass.
the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Pressure coming, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. 4th down now after the incomplete pass.
Receiver on the play.
Hall heads up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game.
Arizona will start the drive at the 11-yard line. 1st and 10.
Fire out. Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
He gets the carry. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
They need about 3. Ball on their own 19. They give it to the halfback. Pressure. Slings it out left side. He's on the run. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Colts. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Didn't take them long, but they moved down the field quickly, John, taking less than a minute off the game clock.
Yeah, I mean, they got the ball, drove down the field, and boom, they were in the end zone before the defense knew what hit them.
Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 84, back to return.
Nice distance. From the 3-yard line.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Bulldog under. Here comes the heat. Let's go. Come on. They got nothing.
Morgan gets set. Closing in. Good play in the backfield. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
We'll see. Sideline to sideline.
Under pressure, throwing. Carter did a great job of looking that ball right into his hands.
The quarterback made sure that the only guy that could make the catch was his receiver.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Morgan sends a man in motion. And he stopped at the 34. Smith couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 26. Across midfield. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A huge touchdown on the punt return.
That guy just broke into the open, and then he was gone.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. So with both clubs trying to catch their breath after that return, we'll get set for another one.
And now they've got their defense fired up and ready to make another stop. They can force them into 3 and out and punt again. Boy, you talk about a scenario. That coverage team will have to go right back out there and try and stop that guy from doing it back to back.
Hansen in to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 40 back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 1-yard line. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
On the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. One of his other options appeared to be wide open on that play, John. He just never saw him.
He's got to do a better job of reading the defense and going through his progressions. He can't lock in on one guy and try and force it to him. He has to know that other guys in the offense can make plays out there too.
Pressure. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Here is a 3rd and long situation.
Here come the heat. 94.
Nickelback in this time. Closing in. Throws it. Great pass. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
1st and 10. Smith, the lone setback. Craver moves in motion.
5-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Hand it off. McFarland got very good penetration there. So that tackle was his 3rd. Smith was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Craver goes in motion.
Come on, be up.
Smith. Smith did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 43-yard line. They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure, throwing short to the right side. Well, at least he got rid of it.
He saw all those guys coming, and he got out of there as fast as he could.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Cowboy, fire out.
Morgan sets up. Pressure coming, gets rid of it, and it's complete. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hands, then brings it into his body.
Less than a yard to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Drops back. They give it to the halfback. That'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and when the defense misses a tackle, when they could have forced a 4th down, I mean, that just will drive a coach nuts.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 32-yard line.
Pass play here on 1st down. With the throw, comes up with it. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Bring the pain.
Hand it off to the back. Smith wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Get in there, Lon. Fire out. Set. They got nothing. Bust his grill. Yeah.
Number 32. 1 yard gain by the running back.
On the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
Morgan looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Drops back. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Burrow will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way. And the kicker got all of that one. Indianapolis has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 14-3. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. Knight is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 84, back deep to return.
It's on its way. From the 9. Well, the offense heading back onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
At the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Throwing on first down. Pressure. Gets rid of it with the adjustment. And he's forced out of bounds at the 39. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 39. Johnson is the deep back.
Ball on the 39.
Johnson gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play. Second and 5. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Got him, you got him. Come on, partner. Sideline.
He goes to the halfback. Urban breaks the play up in the backfield. Johnson couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Third and 6. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Dropping back. Closing in. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Renfro back to return. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for. Past the goal line, no return here. They line up in the I formation.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Bulldog under. Sideline, D.
Smith. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz. And that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
You got it. Let's go. Come on.
4, maybe 5 yards on the count.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on their own 36.
Catch the ball, man. Cowboys.
He tucks it away. Smith covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Under pressure, throws it, knocked down.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 46. Fifth play of this drive. Favor comes in motion. Smith. The running back gets about 3.
On the run, 2-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Pressure coming with the throw, and he makes the grab. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Knight would like to place this one inside the 10. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. First and 10. Ball on their own 11. The Colts using motion.
At the 11-yard line. First and 10.
With the carry. Good solid run there, and that's exactly what they will be looking for all day long on the ground.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. And you know that's the kind of production that every coach is looking for. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Pressure, throws it, drops the interception. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Anderson sets up. Man in motion. Dropping back, closing in. Goes with a short pass to the right side. And it's complete. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Is that all you got? Bust this grill, D. Set. Hut. Hut. Come on, get up. Tiger up. Hut.
Passing on first down. Under pressure, throwing, and he makes the grab. Good play on that pass.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 39. Smith is the deep back. Well played. Smith couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Indianapolis with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Drops back. Hall into return. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 16. Johnson is the deep back. He tucks it away. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Moore displayed excellent anticipation.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
2-minute warning coming up. Pressure, throwing. Nearly intercepted. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Drops back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Pass throw is incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
They'll take over at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
Using motion. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Offsides. On defense.
The defense is hurting themselves with penalties.
The defense looks a little anxious out there. They need to do a better job of concentrating to prevent dumb penalties like that one.
Following the penalty, it's now 1st and 5. Two-minute warning coming up. Under pressure, and it's complete. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 1st and 10. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the 1st half. Only one man back.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The home team using motion. Gets the pass over. Morgan, clearly regarded as one of the most accurate passers in the league, and with passes like that, you know what.
Yeah, you know what? When he lets it go, he's not trying to throw it in the direction of his receiver. He's trying to hit him right in the hand, put the ball right at their fingertips, and most of the time he doesn't.
They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Pressure coming. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion.
And he makes the grab. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. With the pass. Almost intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hands.
Burrow is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. And it's sets up. The try is good. That kick is good, and it's his second field goal of the game. Knight comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. The 28 back deep to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 5. Using the stiff arm. The Colts will start this drive from the 21.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 21.
94. Cowboys. Set.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure with the throw, and the catch is made. At the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 84 back to return.
Should be a return here. From the 1-yard line. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal.
They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they can get some, it would be a big help for them going into half.
1st and 10.
Set. Snake eyes.
Closing in with the throw. Almost got it. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in. There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
Morgan sets up. Under pressure, throws it over the middle. Incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. 3rd and long, the defense trying to bring this drive to a halt. Indianapolis looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Man in motion. Dropping back with the throw. Comes up with it. The Colts call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. He didn't make it, and it brings up 4th down.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the 1st down.
Hall sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 30. Johnson lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
First and 10.
Going to the air on first down. And it's complete. Breaks the tackle. Well, he might have rushed that pass a little bit, but is happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say the defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that, connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Take him out. Set. Hut. 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 Stay guys. Hut.
At the end of the first half, the score is Indianapolis 21, the home team 6.
As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. Knight in to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. The 28 back deep to
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6-yard line. Indianapolis might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here. Have controlled this game, John, in just about every aspect.
Yeah, there's still plenty of football left to be played. But if they can keep their offense out there and burn some more time off the clock, they might come away with this one.
They give it to the halfback. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
He's looking, pressure coming, throwing left. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
They need 5. Ball on their own 29. Anderson from the shotgun. Man in motion. With the throw.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. They come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Stay guys.
Looking upfield. Pressure with the pass. And it's complete. The defense, I think, gave him too big of a cushion on that play.
If you're going to sit back there in the zone, there are bound to be some holes in the pass coverage. Good quarterbacks will take advantage of that, using short passes underneath to move the ball.
Johnson, the lone setback. Drops back, gets rid of it, hits him on the run. Missed. Stevens records the tackle at the 41. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. 6th play of this drive. Man in motion. Hand it off. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Looking for room. About a 4-yard gain there.
With the carry, gain of 4 on the play.
Come on now.
Johnson, the lone back, tosses it right. He's taken down in the backfield. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? A little too conservative here?
And maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
He'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's up. He hooked that one left.
Here come the heat. Fire out.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. They bring the blitz, bring him down for the sack.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
Second and 10. Dropping back, under pressure. He did a great job of making something out of nothing on that play.
The coach will tell his quarterback that if nothing's open and you see some room, take off and get some yards.
The Colts come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Morgan gets set. Drops back. Pressure coming. Stepping up. Incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Knight lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 22. Looking for room. Nice play fake. Hits him in stride. Across midfield. The 30. The 20. He has room. Touchdown, Colts. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
And they're doing a good job executing on both the offensive and the defensive side of the ball right now. I'm thinking they're going to keep this run going.
Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Number 84, back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 6. The home team have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 25-yard line. Only one man back.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Bulldog under. Buster's great.
He's tackled behind the line by number 95. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack. Morgan sends a man in motion.
Ball on the 19.
Dropping back. Pressure with the throw. He finds his man. It's on the ground. The home team dive on the fumble. A heads-up play allows them to keep the ball.
That was a foot race to the fumble. Looks like the extra wind sprints at practice are paying off.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 25. 3 minutes remaining in the quarter. Goes with a short pass to the right side. He's short of the 1st down with that catch.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the 1st down marker on 3rd down. Anything less has to be a failure.
Knight is back to punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Arizona will start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Colts using motion. Drops back, and he gets the delayed handoff. Only a yard by the halfback. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. And they need about 9. Ball on their own 34. Anderson will work out of the shotgun. Closing in. Great break. Right in stride. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
They'll go with a run once again. It's a 3-yard gain.
The ball carrier, 3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 48-yard line. Drops back, under pressure, flings it to the outside. He had a quick release on that pass.
And when you talk about precision passing, that's what you mean.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Pressure coming, throwing. Pass was incomplete. There was just too much pressure on that play.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
They're going to kick it here as the punter heads in for the 4th time. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10. Ball on their own 6.
1st and 10. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Pressure. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Using split backs.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Morgan gets set. Using motion. Closing in with the throw. Jumps up and he has it. Not much there.
Interception. No gain on the play.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 6. They'll go from the I formation. Drops back. Passing run. Great pass. He made the reception but couldn't find a way to get past the marker.
When it's 3rd down, you need to make sure that you move the ball past the marker somehow. You got to think that anything less is a bad play or bad execution.
Knight is looking for a good punt here. Paul is back to receive this kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
Johnson, the motion man, going to the air on first down. He can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
On the cover. Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Stick up. Set. Come on, partner.
Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Third down, coming after the incomplete pass. Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line. Johnson fakes the handoff with the throw. Anderson is really carving up this defense. He's now over 300 yards passing. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Colts ahead of the home team, 28-6. And we'll start the fourth quarter. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. And this will be a touchback.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get in there. You got it. You got it. Sideline to sideline.
Passing on first down. Pressure coming. Can't pull him down. With the throw. This one falls incomplete. Good throw there, John, but the back failed to hang on to it.
This is one of those guys who really works hard to make himself a complete player. He's improved as a pass receiver, but he'll drop one of those easy ones every now and then.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 20. Morgan gets set. Drops back. Pressure. Great play in the backfield by number 95. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
They're looking now at third and long after the sack.
Come on, partner. You got him.
Morgan sets up, closing in, throwing, almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Unable to get anything going on this series, they'll have to punt it away here. Could be a good return here.
42-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
First and 10.
Catch the ball, man. Run. Set.
So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Stevens. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
It's second down and 15 to go. Ball on their own 41.
Get at him, Steve.
Pushes it out to the left. Johnson couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Rumbles ahead for about 5. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Come on, partner. Set.
Moles moves in motion. To the air on first down. Under pressure, throwing.
Incomplete.
This one falls incomplete. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Set. Now the ball. Hut. Hut. Ball. Hut.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Great pass. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Smith, the lone setback. To the halfback, steamrolls the defender. So that was a pickup of about 9.
On the run, 9-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Pressure. Off and running.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 40-yard line. Closing in with the pass. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, home team. Long touchdown pass.
Yeah, the quarterback delivered that ball out there where he had some room to work with. Once he got free, it was off to the races.
The coach is telling them to go for the 2.
Sideline, D. Set. Eagle left.
Under pressure with the throw. 8 points on that drive. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
Now, that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 2. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now, trying to move the ball more effectively. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Gets the call. Gets away. 8-yard gain.
27 on the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and a deuce.
Get in there. Bring the pain. They got nothing. Set.
Second and 2. Ball on the 26-yard
Dropping
line.
back. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
Third and 2. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Cross play to the right. And a fumble. The Colts dive on the fumble. And he's taken down in the backfield by number 50. second out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 33-yard line.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. Throwing. And it's caught. Morgan has just broken the 200-yard mark with that pass. The home team line up with two backs behind the quarterback. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure, gets rid of it. Plows ahead. And he's ridden out at the 28. He catches a floater for the 1st down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure 1st downs.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 28-yard line. They'll pass on 1st down. Throws it, and it's complete. That catch was his 4th. The quarterback likes to go to him more and more as the game moves along. The Colts come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Closing in with the throw, and this pass is completed. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
So it's 1st and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line. 5th play of this drive. Dropping back, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Looking for the touchdown on 1st down, but couldn't get it to his target. The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback. Throws it, drops the interception. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. It threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
So now we have 3rd and goal. 9 yards out. They come out in a dime package. Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. Moles was there for what would have been a touchdown catch, but let it get away.
He runs excellent routes and usually finds ways to get open in the secondary. This time he was open. The quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control for the touchdown.
Gets rid of it. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 3-yard line. They failed to get the first and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed 4th down conversions.
Arizona will start the drive.
Looking to run it here. Runs through the tackle. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Gain of 6 on the play. Second and 4. Ball on the 9-yard line.
2 minutes to the final gun. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 9.
Come on, partner. Bust his grill.
Johnson. So the halfback gets about 2 on the draw.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The home team call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Third and 1. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. The home team call a timeout. They have 1 left And that's a good gain up the middle for the first.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have it bowl straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
This one is just about in the books. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 16. Using motion. This one is handed off. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback.
3-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Here comes the heat.
5th play of this drive. Johnson. Fumble. Loose ball. The home team. Dive on the fumble. So the defense is able to get the recovery.
When you have bodies flying around that fast, a lot of time, one of them will jar the ball loose, and that's a free-for-all.
The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now. And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right a wrong. And right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
3rd and 3. Ball on their own 24. Man in motion. Johnson. Mismatch. Powering ahead. The home team call a timeout. They have none remaining.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 29.
They got nothing. We'll see. Set. Get at him. Hut right. Get. Hut. 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 Get. Get. Hut. 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 Hut.
The home team line up in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Set. Hut. 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 Bust this real deep. Bring the pain. Hut. Get the ball.
That's the end of the game. The final score is Indianapolis 28. The home team 14.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Home safely.